the Eiffel Tower. It's great.
We are absolutely lost.
We're so lost.
We have no idea where
We're at the only reason I'm slightly awake is because I had TV. We went through like a thing with smell and touch and in London. Well, we should be there in about 2 hours. And we're gonna. Well, the line to take photos of platform 9 3/4 is pretty long. But it looks like the fun from Shrek's the movie, so. Teaching the guards and then try to find our pass, get our passes for today.
finding our.
Yeah. You brought it up. I was going to bring it up.
She's gonna bring it up, but you know what? I probably.
Hopefully around 9:30 tomorrow. It's May 15th, 2019 at like 9:30 in the morning, and I'm ready to go to Europe. I'm not getting picked up by Ryan's mom until like 1:30, so I'm a little ahead of myself, but it's all my stuff. It's all packed, and I'm dressed. I'm ready to go. So stay tuned. It's gonna be great, and I'm excited. So excited. Alright, bye.
Today's the day. It is departure day. Teresa and I are going to be taking off from JFK at around 6:30, and we have about a 7-hour flight in the air from New York to Paris. And I'm still at my house right now in New York, in Rockland County, New York, Stony Point. But my mom is just running back from the library, and once she comes back, the two of us will drive over to Teresa's house in New Jersey. We'll pick her up. Then we'll drive over to JFK and get through security as quick as possible. And yeah, here we go. Second time going to Europe, and I am so ready. Let's do this. I should also mention that I've been brushing up on my French as much as I can. I'm bringing this little guidebook along with me, or this whole packet, I should say. I actually contacted the French professor at my college, and I practiced a little bit of French with her, so some of these things may come in handy. And in addition to all these sayings, I also wrote down some sayings on this piece of loose leaf right here. And yes, so I should also mention that me and Teresa are going to be going with a travel company called Great Value Vacations. And we have I got the whole itinerary printed out and included in this packet, so this is extremely vital. We're going to need to bring this all around with us. So yeah, you're getting off 9W. Here's the ticket that I was able to get. All thanks to you, Jacob and Andrews. Thanks, guys, again for giving me this opportunity. So we are Group 8, Gate 12, boarding at 5:35. Seat 32J. Pretty cool. Man,
We made it to LaGuardia Airport. Yes. We're at LaGuardia. Oh, don't look. Okay, I can't. All right.
Why don't you just have me hold the camera?
You want to hold? We're at JFK. And there's Ryan in the back. I don't need to hold. This is gonna be bad. Let's say hi.
Hello. What, are you making your own little vlog?
I meant to say we're at JFK, but we're here now, and we're about to get dinner. So we'll see that.
Early dinner.
Yes. Maybe this place.
Do you want to go here?
We got about a half an hour until we can board the plane. So we just had dinner. And now we're gonna wait for it to board the airport at 5:30, and we leave at 6:30. We just had dinner at O'Neill's airport, in the airport, Irish pub place, got some food. And now we're gonna be boarding in about a half an hour, so stay tuned. And there we are, Gate 12.
That's our plane. And in the back, I don't know if you can see it, but in the back there's New York. Heart's pumping.
We're boarding in a few minutes.
Here we go. Boarding the plane.
Oh wait.
Other side. She's trying to copycat me.
Yes, I am. You ready to wake up?
Yep.
So ready.
Here we are. Let's go. What'd you drop?
Wait, it's on. Oh wait,
Other side.
life of me.
She's trying
You ready
to
to wake?
copycat me.
Yes, I am. You ready to wake up in Paris?
Yep.
I'm so ready. But yeah. On the plane. Flip side.
Oh, you have to get that view outside.
I don't know if we can really. I'll try it later. But we'll see. Let's see on the flip side. I have a
Oh yeah, you can get play video.
photos.
Sweet.
Oh, I can.
Minutes late.
I'll take that.
It's gonna get delayed. Oh no, flight's delayed an hour. Until 7:30. At least that's far.
Maybe 8 o'clock, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yep, I got your notification.
Yeah. I'm over there to about 15 minutes. It's just delayed for like an hour. And the baby's crying. Should be interesting.
flight's been delayed. Hydraulic issues. Hashtag life. All experiences are good.
Recording fine. Why?
1 hour. One godforsaken hour.
It's been a whole hour. All over an hour. Actually. Yep, it's been a whole hour. All over an hour. Actually. Oh man. Look at his face.
Let me see my face.
Yeah, it's your face right there. You just look like you're done.
I am.
So done.
This is great.
This is crazy. Really. Well, and I'm still recording. I'm still going. Oh man. Oh wait. Oh, I hate this. It always does this. It's like... There, that's better.
This is
But yeah,
com-
we should
this is
do
comedy.
this.
Any way I can get a cup of water? I
Sure.
just have, thank you.
This is actually comedy.
Oh man.
Watch out, man.
Oh yeah. Let's just sit and look it up when she gets back. So we were standing. Been delayed over an hour now.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. They fixed the hydraulics problem, but we're still
boy.
waiting for them to actually take off. Don't know when that's gonna happen. They said it's 8:20, but it's like 8:15, and we're supposed to leave at 6:30. So, let's see how this goes.
We go from bad to worse. We're deplaning. The crew has to come on the plane and check everything, make sure everything is safe and ready to go. So God knows how long this is going to take. This is probably going to take over an hour easily. So we may not get in the air till like 9 or probably not till like 10:30 or something like that. So this stinks.
They had us deboard the plane. We're back in JFK now. So they had us deplane. Now we're waiting back in JFK. And hopefully we can get on before the end of today.
We get back on before midnight.
Yeah, before midnight, but
9:30.
no, 9:30. I mean, it says 9:30. We should get on at 9:30. But I don't know what to believe anymore.
Nobody knows what the heck to do. No one.
So this is just a thing. We'll see. Now, and this is nuts. So we might get back on in around 9:30, but they had a hydraulics problem, and then they fixed it, and then they had to do paperwork, and now they have to have something approved with the company in Dallas, so they had to make us go off and then come back on. So see how this goes. Good news, we're finally getting to reboard. Yay. It was frustrating, but now we can get back on, and we've got to start on our trip. See you on the flip side.
Alright, so we've officially gotten back in our seat and we are all set to take off. hopefully we do this time around. But give credit to I gotta give credit to the staff on the plane, the flight attendants, and the pilots for inspecting the plane, making sure everything is all good and we're all safe to travel. So I got to give them all their props, and they really handled it very professionally. And yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so we had to deboard the plane, and now we're back on. So we're gonna be taking off soon, and everyone did a great job at getting us back on in time. Oh. So see you in Paris. Yay. Back to being excited. And we got back on the flight. So back on the airplane. I want to thank everyone that did a great job getting us back on. So we'll see you back in Paris. So we got back on the plane, but now apparently a girl had a panic attack and they need to get her bag. So we're waiting for that to happen.
Delayed a little bit longer because someone had a panic attack. Just one of those nights, man.
Just one of those.
And like this, you never know what happens.
Long nights. So we'll see how that goes. So a girl had a panic attack. So now we're gonna wait until 10:45 to leave because we have to get her bags out. So yeah, this is fun. It's like the first time this has all happened to me on a flight. We need to get her bag, so we're gonna
Well, we're going to be delayed a little bit longer because someone had a panic attack. Just one of those nights, man. Just one of those nights. Oh, brother. What a frickin' flight.
Yeah, it was nuts, but we made it.
Trying to get up. So much.
So much. We'll have to like
It's
have
gonna.
have a piece of a video.
Well, we would.
Everything that happened.
Well, let me put it this way: there was so much action going on, but we were all tired by the third hour that we basically just didn't know what the hell to do with ourselves. And
No, I didn't.
now comes the part where we try and
get our way to.
get our way into the city because we were supposed to have a car pick us up at 7:45, but we're 4 hours late.
Yeah, so now the car might not be coming.
Yep.
So that's wonderful. But yeah, so we'll get to the hotel and tell that story. But here's the airport.
As you can see, we finally made it to Paris, and to say this flight was interesting would be an understatement. Oh boy, so much went on during that flight, let me tell you. Teresa can concur.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Poor thing got sick when we landed, so we just want to get out of airports. We're kind of tired of being in them. But the problem is we were supposed to have a car come pick us up at 7:45, which was when originally our flight was supposed to land. So unfortunately, we didn't land till 11:50 in the morning, so we're 4 hours late. So I don't know if we're going to have anybody waiting for us down there. So we're going to have to find a way to get into the city. We're most likely going to have to take the metro. How we're going to find the metro, that's going to be the mystery. So stay tuned.
So we made it to the airport. It's time, but now we're gonna get some info.
We don't need any bags.
And we're gonna try and get ourselves
You have all your bags.
to the hotel because since we're 4 hours delayed, our car's probably not getting us. So it should be fun. Stay tuned. That was sarcastic, but it's all part of the experience.
Stop.
So we made it. We were able to get the car service. So now we're on our way to the hotel. We're in Paris.
It's kind of
Crazy.
It's kind of hard to believe.
It's so hard to believe. But we're here. Oh my god.
Still feel like I'm AFK.
Oh, we were there a long time, but we made it here. Oh man, I don't know when it's gonna sink in. Hopefully soon. We'll see.
It'll sink in once we start seeing the city.
Yes.
Alright, just left the airport. We're on our way over to our hotel. It was a crazy night, but we're ready to have some fun. So, let's do this. First time in France. We're ready. I don't know who plays there. Probably the French team. It's gotta be a soccer team. Or football team. The sirens.
Comment?
Ça va avec toi?
Ça va, tu es au volant?
Oui, mais bon, je suis en haut-parleur, même comme j'ai du monde, c'est pas grave.
D'accord. Dis-moi, il y a un gars qui a besoin d'un... Il a appelé Uber.
Oui.
Il a appelé Uber au chauffeur privé pour une classe A demain de quelle heure à quelle heure? De 13h à 19h, parce qu'ils ont dû veiller, machin, c'est des Congolais.
Classe A?
Une classe A ou une Vigo ou un truc Mercedes un peu classe, un truc. Ils sont dans une veillée, dans un deuil, levée de corps, machin, tout le bordel. 13h, 19h. Il me dit, est-ce que t'as pas des frères plutôt que de payer les Uber et consorts là, les dozos là? Est-ce que tu n'as pas quelqu'un? Donc je te demande à titre indicatif. Si tu as, si t'as pas, je demande pour Uber, chauffeur privé.
A priori, demain, est-ce que j'ai quelque chose là? Normalement, non. Normalement, donc éventuellement, pourquoi pas? Ils sont combien?
Ouais.
Ils sont combien?
Non, le gars, il est je peux essayer de te mettre en conférence à 3, comme ça il parle directement, il te dit le truc.
Ok, bien sûr.
Ne quitte pas.
Oui, mais bon, je suis en haut-parleur, même comme j'ai du monde, c'est pas grave.
D'accord. Dis-moi, il y a un gars qui a besoin d'un... Il a appelé Uber.
Oui.
Il a appelé Uber au chauffeur privé pour une classe A demain de quelle heure à quelle heure? De 13h à 19h, parce qu'ils ont dû veiller, machin, c'est des Congolais.
Classe A?
Une classe A ou une Vigo ou un truc Mercedes un peu classe, un truc. Ils sont dans une veillée, dans un deuil, levée de corps, machin, tout le bordel. 13h, 19h. Il me dit, est-ce que t'as pas des frères plutôt que de payer les Uber et consorts là, les ozos là? Est-ce que tu as pas quelqu'un? Donc je te demande à titre indicatif. Si tu as, si t'as pas, je demande pour Uber, chauffeur privé.
A priori, demain, est-ce que j'ai quelque chose là? Normalement, non. Donc éventuellement, pourquoi pas? Ils sont combien?
Ouais.
Ils sont combien?
Non, le gars, il est je peux essayer de te mettre en conférence à 3, comme ça il parle directement, il te dit le truc.
Ok, bien sûr.
Ne quitte pas.
Got a mirror right here.
Yeah, mirror.
Hello. This is our bathroom. I haven't really checked the bathroom.
Got a nice view of
Bathroom's actually pretty good.
nothing.
Nice bathroom.
Nice view of the parking lot, but we're here
Nice shower
at
head.
Mercury Hotel. Made it to the hotel.
Nice stuff right here.
Took a while. But we're here, we're gonna explore around.
Now my favorite part, the view.
Yeah, that view's great. Can you see it better from there?
It's so bright. I can't even really see anything. For those who can't tell, our view's a parking lot. And it's got a nice echo.
Yep,
So
that's really it.
that's our hotel room. Yep. So yeah, that's basically our hotel room. So that'll be good for the next 3 nights, and yeah, we're gonna soak it up and enjoy it.
I'm excited.
This pretty girl, unfortunately, has to wash up because she got sick at the end of the plane.
Yes.
So we'll
But
wait for her to get done.
I'll
and
get
then,
changed.
I will
and then
finally start
put,
venturing
like,
out to the
yeah,
city and bring you guys along with
got
us.
sick on the plane.
So this is 9th Avenue, play a day off. Maybe just go back to the middle of the intersection and then go left.
Okay, come on. Yeah, let's go. Wait, we gotta go this way.
Yeah.
I was like, go on the crosswalk.
So this is 9.
Made it through the metro to the opera to try to get our passes, but we're still trying to find the place where we actually get them.
Trying to get used to the city.
That too, trying to get used to the city. But that's very pretty over there. And they're playing music. And I like the vibes already, so it's good. Let's see. So we'll get back to you once we have the.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Alright.
We are totally lost. We've been running around the city for over an hour trying to find this bus station to pick up our Paris passes for 2 days. Basically, what that allows you to do is to see some of the well-known sites around the city, and I guess cut in line or whatever. But we just cannot find this place to pick up the passes. We've been running, like I said, for over an hour, and we're frustrated and confused. #life.
Alright, so we've been walking around for over an hour and still haven't found the place. And this is frustrating. But we found like a tourist information area, so hopefully they can help us. So we'll see. This has been a long trek of trying to find this, and it's basically a travel pass to like get into everything we want to do in Paris. So kind of need it. But yeah. Alright. Let's see the place. Yes. Oh, we got the passes. Oh, sorry. Wait, we got there? Yeah, we got the passes. Finally found them like 2 stops down from where we just were. And now here it is. Here. Enjoy the rest of the city. We're gonna get some food because we haven't eaten since we got here. So yeah.
Okay, after over an hour of running around in circles, we finally got our passes. Finally. So we're all set. That was the last thing we needed to do when we got into the city. First, we had to get in there in the first place, had to get to our room, and had to get these passes. Now we're free to do whatever we'd like to do the next 3 days. So we're pumped, and we're starving. We're gonna grab something to eat.
We got snails. We're gonna try and eat them. Yes.
How do I do this?
Don't know. All right. Wait. Do we even? We don't even have our own plates. This is gonna be interesting. We're at the Royal Opera.
I'm gonna go the cheap way.
Just to crack it, he said.
Yeah, the crack.
Okay, that's probably smarter. All right.
I think it is to crack it. Yeah.
All right. We'll tune back when like he's actually eating it.
When you finish eating this, so there's no cheats.
Oh yeah. No bread. Just gonna eat it. We figured out how to get out.
I'm gonna swallow this because there's no cheap way to get rid of that taste. I'm tasting it full 100%.
Gonna eat the whole thing. Ready?
I mean the whole thing. Huh?
It's not that big.
Look at me. Look at my freaking hands. Look at my hands.
Oh shit! Just eat it.
3, 2, 1. Fine.
How was it? It's good?
It's fine.
Alright. That was weird.
This is another first for me. My first ever duck meal.
Yes.
I'm usually a chicken and beef guy. I've never had duck before in my entire life. She's documenting me eating duck as well. So I guess I'm gonna have to dig in first, so let's see.
Well, I haven't had duck in a long time. Shit's good.
Look at the head.
Oh, you got the head?
Yep.
Oh, wait, I
See
need to
its
zoom in
eye.
on that.
You can see its eye.
You can see its eye. Wait, yeah. Mine's cut up. Alright.
Oh, the poor too. Now I feel bad.
Oh my god, you can see the duck face.
Wow, this is a lot different than chicken. Let's try it.
Turkey? I don't know. Let's see how it tastes.
Let's see. There you go. It's a lot like turkey.
That's what I mean, it's like turkey.
Not much different. Very good though.
Alright, now we go to this.
So we're looking to do a little more sightseeing around town, but somebody, yeah, needed to get bubble tea. Okay, we just got off the metro, and we're headed for Notre Dame. There it is. There it is.
You can see it.
In the distance. You can see it in the back.
We made it off the metro.
You can see, there it is. And it's missing its famous spire, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
And like inside, you probably can't go inside.
we'll try and get a better look at it. Oh, as you can see, we're here at Notre Dame. And it's kind of weird being here after what happened a month ago. But it's still really cool to be here nonetheless, and it's still a pretty place to see with your own two eyes. It's just weird being here. Just seeing all the reports when it first went out, but very fortunate that we got to visit this historic place, and hopefully one day I can actually go inside of it.
I just hit the top button? Oh no.
Yeah, I already did it. It's recording.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Perdu dans les catacombes, de en rate de lumière, j'imagine. On l'a retrouvé genre 80 ans après.
So we've come to the back of the cathedral, and you can see the missing spire that unfortunately collapsed. Just kind of crazy.
What could have happened?
Get the ship going by.
It's a ship, the cargo. Yeah. We're going to try and see how close we can get to
Notre Dame.
Got ice cream, and Ryan had to get just chocolate.
I'm a simpleton. What do you want from me?
But yeah,
This is good.
it is good.
It's so good, honestly.
It's delicious ice cream, but like
So
you
good.
have to like, I don't know, try new things.
I appreciate it. Okay, so day one in Paris is complete. We did a good amount today, even though we landed a little later than we would have liked to. The two of us got to our hotel room, and well, that's where I am right now. I'm pretty tired. It's almost 1 o'clock here in France. We're 6 hours ahead of everybody else back home in the States, so hello everybody. But today was pretty big for the two of us because we actually visited Notre Dame. I'll add a picture on my Instagram. You guys can take a look at it. And that was pretty cool. And it was just weird. It was just a little weird being there, just 1 month after what happened. But nonetheless, it's an awesome place to visit, and hopefully one day I can go inside.